this live event. Boop. All right. I don't know if it's started yet. I hate when I can't tell. I don't have two screens. So you're gonna have to give me a second if you're popping in like right now. How can I tell that I'm going live? Live, live, live. You guys get to. Oh, hey, look, there I am. Okay, so now I have live chat. Yay! Sweet sauce. Howdy, sketchies. This is the beginning of me working late. As you can see on the screen, we're doing some digital painting tonight. For those of you sketchies who have been in the stream for a while, this is my man Aqua McSlayer. So I decided to draw him out, and it's been a little bit since I've been live streaming, so we're gonna get to painting. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the live chat. I have it here right next to me so I can talk with you guys. So let's get to painting. Alrighty. We are using Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop tonight, and yeah. So this sketch is something that I scanned in, so it's an actual sketch. I didn't do the sketch in Adobe Photoshop. I can, but I'm lazy. So I'm sorry if you can hear a little bit in the background. The Mr. C, the Mr. Hello North is playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It's almost to the end, and I'm not watching it, which is kind of sad, but I'll get over it. Okay, so I'm going in here, and I like to have a custom paintbrush that I use for all of my paintings. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put down the color, the base color, and then we're going to paint on top of the sketch. So, alrighty. Aqua McSlayer, he's ginger, so we gotta get him as like white as possible. Okay, so we gotta go to peach, because since he's ginger, he's gonna have some red undertones, but we're just gonna get our basic colors here. I already had put a background in there because I was messing with something new, and I have the sketch layer itself is set to multiply, in case I have anybody wondering. I like to have a background color or something on the background, because it does, like when you work traditionally, having a background actually will change how the top layer, the layer on top of it, will work out. Alright, so we have a mermaid. She's not a vampire yet, so he's saving the mermaids. But I don't know what color to paint her. I kind of want to paint her like a greeny color, like her skin tone green, like a sea green, just because I feel like having Disney style mermaids where they're white or their natural skin color is just stupid. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna paint her like green. I think that would be way more interesting. So woo. All right. And right now I'm not worried about like ooh, bugs. Bug. Like getting in the lines and just laying down the color. I'll fix the color the work later. Let's actually kind of lighten that up a little bit more, just so. Okay, and then let's do her tail. Also a green color. Like, let's just go full-blown green. But let's, like, do it pretty dark. Yeah, there. I like that. I like that. And then we'll kind of make it like chartreuse. Chartreuse. That nasty green color. Or as I like to call it, booger green. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, so for her hair though, I kind of want to go. What do I want to do for her hair? Well, let's do Aqua's hair, because his hair is like a nice almost orange color. Yeah. Oh man, I know like it's like out of the lines and whatnot, but I don't care. We're just putting down the color. I kind of almost want to do her hair also like an orange, but let's go like a lighter orange. Yeah. And I might change her skin color. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not working together. But you know what? I'll make it work. We're gonna keep it this like green color. Because mermaids don't have like pretty colored skin. I think they would have like that like sea green color blends into the environment. Alright, so now we gotta do his armor. Okay, so his armor is gonna be a lot of like dark blues. So ooh. Now this is where I can't, like, I actually have to color in the lines because now that I've already put down the skin tones, I kind of have to stay. Alright, so it's Mike. Oh my god, North, what am I looking at? The legend himself, Aqua. I'm so happy right now. Yes, just for you, Mike. I sketched this lovely bad A picture a while back, and I just haven't had, between work and Comic Cons, it's been pretty crazy. But yes, this is Aqua McSlayer in all of his bad A glory. He was screaming to be put into a colored digital painting. So, and I thought it would be way more fitting because then I could get it printed like really big and he can sit behind me. So that is what you're looking at right now. You are looking at Aqua McSlayer with a not zombie vampire mermaid yet. This is his babe that he's trying to save. You know, every vampire slayer's got a babe that he's trying to save. He or she. So, alright. We're just kind of, we're laying down the flat colors right now. And so, yeah. So how's it going, Mike? I've been seeing you in the comments of over at the Media Glitch. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I know I'm a terrible person, but things had to get taken care of. I've been dealing with a lot of the commissions, so I wanted to focus on those for a little bit. I smell a TV series. Dude, you either smell a TV series or a comic, man. Probably a comic first, you know. That's what's important. You got to start out like if you want to make a movie or a TV series in this day and age, you got to start with a comic first and then you jump from there. Cuz like right now, comics, and it's going to be a while before I do an Aquamix Slayer comic just cuz I'm working on a comic right now. So, um this is as close as we're going to get to a comic for a while. Oh man. Uh, there we go. Man, it's been a while since I've like used Photoshop. I work almost exclusively in Illustrator for all of my work-related work. So getting to play around in Photoshop is actually kind of nice, but it's almost like having to relearn how to ride a bike. I have to remember what all the shortcut keys are, and there's a lot of them. Thankfully, I only use like so many, so. All right, so we need like a silvery color. All right, so now we gotta do his pants. We're gonna go like stupid dark. So kind of how I redesigned him is I looked at a lot of the Bloodborne stuff. That was a cool game. I'm doing okay. Kind of had a rough day when I'm in now. I heard there was a gunman at your con you were at. He tried to get my favorite Power Ranger. Yes. So for those of you who are just tuning in or don't know, I was at the Phoenix Comic Con when it was over Memorial Day weekend, and we were setting up on Thursday, and there was already like a ton of people there at the convention, like standing outside in like the food court and stuff. They weren't allowed into the exhibitors hall yet, but this was the sucky part. The security staff was not like they were like getting trained like at the convention, like day of convention opening instead of like weeks prior, because I guess like the convention had to like change security, or there was just like a whole bunch of new volunteers. So it was a little bit uh kind of crazy with security. Like I would see people walking around in the exhibitor hall who were not supposed to be there. They had found their way up the elevators and the stairs and whatnot because there was no security guards blocking them to get in. And we were in our hall getting ready, and then all of a sudden, like we didn't like hear anything, but like all of a sudden, security guards were like out like everywhere, and so were police. So it was really crazy. We didn't really know what was going on. We were like, oh, it was just police, extra security, and whatnot, and we found out Friday that there had been a threat, and then that's not supposed to be read. And then Friday we found out there was a threat. Saturday we found out what the threat had been, and then Sunday, as we were actually like packing up and leaving, we found out that there was a gunman that was literally one floor below us, and he was going up to where we were, and because we were in the celebrity hall, and yeah, that was scary. And then I think Monday we found out what he was dressed up as. He was dressed up as the Punisher. So I mean, Punisher, lots of guns. Nobody like batted an eye at it. And then I saw a photo of him and I was like, oh my God, we walked past him. And I was like, ugh. So it was a little bit scary, but I know that a lot of people were, and a lot of people are still kind of bashing how the Comic Con and the police handled it, um, just because they were mad because they couldn't bring in their props. But I just really want to say like kudos to the security and whatnot, because they actually did a fantastic job considering that they were having to like um, secure almost 200,000 people plus all the exhibitors. They did a really good job. So, like, I feel like they did what they were supposed to do, and nobody should bash them. So, there's what went on. I know that a lot of you glitchers were asking Joel on his live stream, like, if everybody was okay and like if people had heard from me. So thanks for being so considerate and worried about me, but we were good. But it was pretty crazy, like after we found out what had happened. So it was like meh. But it was fun. Like the Phoenix convention was a blast. Like I had so much fun. I actually met a couple fans, which was really cool. Um, and I met a lot of super awesome other artists. So yeah, I was pretty tight. Oh my gosh, I suck at drawing weapons, except for swords. Swords are okay, but crossbow, he's not. That's why he's kind of got a meh crossbow. I need to like just do a study on a bunch of different weapons and styles and whatnot. Because if you're gonna make characters, you kind of need weapons. I know that this crossbow is based off of a crossbow from Bloodborne. So kudos if you can figure out which crossbow it is. All right. Man, his hair doesn't look right. The hair doesn't look right. Okay, I'm gonna fix his. That's why his hair doesn't look right. He doesn't have his like sideburns. There we go. He's looking better now. Okay, I think he's all like the colors all filled in. Yeah. Yeah. It looks good. I know his leg kind of stops like at right above the knee. Um that's because I didn't know what he was going to be standing on. And honestly, I think I'm probably going to cut this to where you can't see her tail. Mike says, glad you're okay as well as everyone there. People were losing their minds north over at the glitch show. I know, Joel, he told me later because I think it was his birthday live stream was Saturday. And we got done on Saturday because Saturday's like the big day for every convention. And we were so tired that I just popped on there and I was like, hi, Joel, happy birthday night. So, like, I kind of felt bad because I was going to actually watch the live stream and interact, but I was so tired. It was like, I was exhausted. And so that's why I wasn't on that live stream. Okay. So what I have here is I'm going to take a snapshot. Basically, that makes it to where if I screw up, it's okay. And now we're going to no, I don't want to multiply it. Why did I do that? Give me a second. We're having issues. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to I think there needs to be a happy little tree in this pic. Well, technically, Mike, that arrow on his crossbow is a happy little tree. So There is one. And the ghost of Bob Ross. Dude, that would be awesome. I should. No, because he's fighting or vampire mermaids. Vampire mermaids. But I actually I have a video planned of where I am going to be doing a Bob Ross parody. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it because it's gonna be all digital. Like I already have like what I'm gonna paint and everything. I just need to do it. Okay, so this needs to. Fantastic. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So now we're going to make another layer and we are going to paint directly on top of the painting here. It's kind of something that you do shape dynamics. Why is that pressure? There we go. There we go. All right. Or actually, you know what? So we're going to build a brush real quick. Boom. No, why? Give me a second. I'm having like one of those moments. Is it texture? Is it texture? No, it's not texture. Let's tell you this, if this tells you anything, why it's been a while since I've used Photoshop. No. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. We're going to use that one. Alrighty, Rudy. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the shape, like the whole painting on top of it. So I have my color and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go like stupid dark and go on ahead and put in the shadows. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on this. Why is that not working like I want it to? New layer. Okay. Flow, pass. Oh, that's why. There we go. There we go. Okay. I got it. I got it, guys. Okay, so we're going to build up. Since he is Irish, he's got like some red, orangey undertones. Okay. Some intense concentration here, guys. And then he actually has a scar there, and I forgot to draw that in. Not doing so well today. There we go. There, just so I don't forget it. Alright, so I don't draw guys all that much. But he kind of like, the eyes kind of remind me of Dragon Ball Z. I did watch Dragon Ball Z when I was younger, so I do have that inspiration. I would play some music, but my music is probably all copyrighted at this point, and I don't want to deal with copyright claims. Because a couple other artists here on YouTube got hit with copyright claims really bad. Doop-a-doop. All right, and we got white. Intense stare. I kind of want to animate this, but I don't have any animation program. Damn you, Bill Gates. Alright, so we need to fix this face. Oh man. I think he needs some stubble. You can't be a bad A with like nothing on your face. I mean, he's got a scar. I mean, that's kind of cool, but he needs some stubble. Nobody has time to shave when you're fighting vampire zombie mer people. So we're gonna have to put some stubble on him. Yeah. Kind of like in the no pimple looks, a lot more like I'll kill you vibe. Yeah, but we gotta have, he's not blind. Now if his like eyes glowed, that would be probably pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks like he's got double horns. We gotta fix that. There we go. And then we're gonna kind of, the color kind of got a little bit dirty. Right, we gotta put some eyeballs in there. He's starting to freak me out. Now he looks like a flippin' snake. Dang it. It's like, tss. We gotta fix that. Alright, gotta get like nice and zoomed in here. Okay. Alrighty. Fix the brush set. Yeah, there we go. Only one eye north, other one is battle day. Ooh, let's make his other one like blue. You know, like when like the pupil like freaks out. That would be this one. Yeah, that way. Because I mean that's where his scar is. So I mean theoretically that one's gonna be the one that would be the battle damaged one. So we're going to kind of put a little bit of purple in there. I know purple seems like a really odd color, but it like really kind of like sinks things in, almost like a shadow. Okay, so I need to yeah, I like it. I like it. I dig it, man. Pupils need to be just a little bit bigger, so that way they kind of, we avoid that like cat-like image. Okay, and yeah, it's looking good. Looking good, guys. Kind of break up these bushy eyebrows, man. Yeah, okay, we're digging it. We're digging it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back in and we're gonna kind of and then all right, it's looking good. Like I know it kind of looks like crap right now, but that's because we're building up to it. Man, his face looks like that. All right, so man, his face just looks funny. Yeah. All right. Mike said, could never get the hang of layering or shadow work. Need to figure that out myself because right lighting is epic. Yes, it is. So, it's like I said earlier, it's been a while since I have been on Photoshop, and it's mainly because I work a lot in Illustrator. Because I do a lot of logo work and things like uh, um, brochures and like magazines and stuff. Like that's 99% of what my work is. Um, when I get to do illustrations like this is like private, personal stuff. Um, every once in a while, I get to do things uh, in in Photoshop, but not a lot. I actually did like a CD cover uh, last year, and that was like was epic. It was a lot of fun to do that one, but it was like the last time I really got to do something fun in Photoshop. So it's been a while. Like it really is that whole like mentality that if you don't practice, you will lose it. Yeah. So it's Tyler Stevenson. How you doing, man? I know it's been a while. Sorry. I'm terrible. I've had a lot of work and Comic Cons, and I've been a bad person. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad to see you here. How are you doing this evening? We are working on, let me zoom out. We've got some aqua mix layer here. It's a sketch I did a while ago, but we're just getting to it. Terrible. Terrible person. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Man, and this light, this is just not working right. Oh man. Ah, boogers. Oh, I'm doing the wrong tool. There, that's what that eye was missing. It was just not looking right. You know, I don't know how well I like this purple shadow, but I'm gonna have to roll with it because that's what I used. Okay, so now we need to give him some stubble. Like, and I know because my brother and me are actually both ginger, that guys with ginger beards have like really like dark blood red. And I actually have a Photoshop brush that does stubble. How cool is that? It's pretty tight. Let's see if I can find it though. Oh, there it is. There's the stubble brush. So check this out. Look at that. It makes stubble. Tyler wants to know, did you recruit any new sketchies at the cons? Yes. And I actually got to meet a couple of new sketchies at the con. It was really cool. It kind of threw me off. I feel really bad. One of them, wonderful young lady, um, right when they opened the doors, I think it was like Friday or Saturday, she came over to my table and she introduced herself. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And she wanted to take a picture with me. I felt really bad because I had literally just shoved, like, because it was in the morning and we ate really healthy while we were there. So I ate a whole bag of Funyuns and I had just shoved a whole bunch in my mouth. And she was like, you want to take a picture? And I was like, oh, yeah. And so I'm pretty sure she was like, damn, her breath stinks. But it was pretty funny. No, why is his stubble like not working? No, I don't. I want to change the size of brush. There we go. It's not big enough. We made it too small. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on its own separate layer so I don't like ruin this. Hello, how's it going? Mozzarella? Is that, I hope I pronounced that right. It almost sounds like Cinderella from um Cinderella. Mozzarella. Tyler says, I saw you on Jenny Fedora's podcast. Yes, that I was not too far away from their from their booth at Duke City, and they came and they interviewed me a lot. And they mentioned something about actually like showing up to an actual podcast, like in studio. Um, so they're supposed to contact me. Okay, let's see how well this. Look, he's got stubble, guys. I didn't even have to draw it in. I just have this fancy little paintbrush that does it. Bam! How awesome is that business? So now we get to go back to our other brush. Okay, there we go. So now it's media glitch. Hey there, Joel. Holy hell, I caught a hell of a. I know. See, if you just don't stream on Fridays, and I haven't streamed in a long time. But just so you know, Joel, we are painting this guy. This is Aqua Mix Slayer. Every time they say Aqua in your stream, this is the guy that they're talking about. But yeah. So that's what we're working on. Nothing like super fancy. No games. I mean, watching your stuff is almost as entertaining. But yeah, tonight we're just working because I need to get some practice back in on doing some photoshopping. Oh my gosh, he does that look good. I've been filming all week, 18-hour days. I'm so tired, but I'm hanging out for a bit. Oh my gosh. Are you filming for like a video, or are you filming for something for work? Like, that's a lot of hours. I saw that you were doing a chase scene in downtown. How did that go? I tried to find a babysitter so I could come, but I couldn't. Did it go well? Tylord says, hi again, Joel. We go to the best live streams. Yeah, you guys do. You guys are the bestest. Oops, oops, oops. This is why we're not doing it traditional, so that way if I screw it up, it's okay. It's Captain Retro. Hey, you're crashing my stream. I saw that you streamed earlier. I was at dinner. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. Is that you? Was that you? It might not have been you. But it's capping the hello stream. Man, all the glitches are coming out tonight. The chase scene went well. I had the police cooperation, so everyone left us alone. That probably would have been nice. I'm sure there was a lot of nosy people. If it was downtown, they're nosy down there. I cussed a lot, be warned. It's okay. It's okay. Believe it or not, I have the mouth of a sailor. So I'm trying really hard to get over that, but sometimes fudge just doesn't work. This needs to be like more red. I would turn, like I said, I would turn on music, but I think it would mess up my stuff. I don't have my stream set up for music. But since I've got a bunch of glitchies in the house, who's played some stinking awesome games? I played a game. I got to play a game this week. I won't talk about it though. Mainly when I play pinball, I get so mouth angry. Okay. All I can picture is somebody getting like really ticked off at an arcade. I get that way when I play survival games. I get really mad. Like Minecraft, believe it or not, I get really ticked off whenever I would play Minecraft. Minecraft was like Monopoly at our house because some people in my house, after I would finish building a really awesome base, would attach like 3 miles worth of TNT underneath it just to see what would happen. So we don't play Minecraft and survival games at my house anymore because some people ruined it. I'm not going to say who, but he ruined it. I've been thinking about buying Friday the 14th. Is that you mean Friday the 13th, the one where you play as Jason or you play as the counselors? Okay, I have no clue what you guys are talking about now. Somebody's got to key me in here. Yes, again, I'm tired. Yeah. Get some coffee. Coffee, caffeine. That's where it's at. Friday the 13th sequel. Yes. Jason came back. His work was not finished. All I know is the Friday the 13th game looks freaking awesome. Oh, since I know that all of us are gamers, I know that most of you probably watch E3. What game completely threw you off at E3? I want to hear what some people's are and see if like they were as freaked out, as excited as I was. Because there was some really good, exciting games that I was like, oh. So I didn't get to see the Nintendo press conference. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I watched the Sony, the Bethesda, and who else did we watch? Xbox. Xbox. We watched the Xbox one. And like I was pretty impressed, but I didn't watch the Nintendo one. I heard a lot of people say the Nintendo one was really good though. Tyler says he was most excited for Mario Odyssey. That looks pretty cool. Shadow of Colossus for Joel. I know. I love Shadow of Colossus. I have the soundtrack and I listen to it all the time in the car. But I love that game and it's really cool. I wonder if it's just like a remake or if it's like a sequel. Captain says Link in Skyrim. Yeah, that looks pretty tight. For me, actually, um, my big game that I was stoked about was Shadow of Colossus, but it was Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like, I love Beyond Good and Evil, the first one, and supposedly, from what I read on the rumors, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is supposed to be a prequel. I don't know how that works. I think it's going to be a sequel. I think they were just, somebody didn't know what they were typing. But Beyond Good and Evil 2 and The Evil Within 2 game looked flippin' awesome. And Media Glitch says Skyrim VR. Mike says Prime 4 and Shadow of Colossus. I think like everybody's excited for Shadow of Colossus. And Cap says having Skyrim on a portable game system. I know. That's gonna be awesome. Like that's the one game that just is never gonna die. Everybody's just gonna have it forever. We're gonna be playing Skyrim when we're 90. Media Glitch says, yeah, I think The Evil Within was the best thing I saw. I know, I loved just like, I know that that's not what it's gonna look like in game, but I really, really enjoyed that trailer. And then Wolfenstein. I really like that one. I played Wolfenstein, the first one, a long time ago, and I really like it. So there's some good games that are like gonna come out someday. A lot of them like I don't think are gonna come out. I was actually kind of disappointed with the fact that Kingdom Hearts it's been in development for so damn long. Um, that there is no like the hype for it is almost gone. Um, so I don't know about that one. Hmm. Switch still blows my mind. Handheld wise, my God. Uh, Tyler says, "What was missing? You were looking forward to me, Resident Evil 2 remake." For me, I was kind of looking for something to do with the Final Fantasy 7 remake because that's the one that I'm like looking forward to the most, but God knows when that's going to come out. And I was hoping to see something. Cap wants to know if I can zoom out. Yes. Right now I'm just working on the face. That's why I'm zoomed in all the way. So this is Aqua Mixlayer. He is from the first Super Fight stream. And Metaglitch, so you liked the video I did with your family? Yes. Joel did something stupid awesome with my family, and it was really cool. Um, my son actually has watched it like a gazillion times. Um, so Mike says Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 was the things he was missing from E3. There's just so much missing from E3 in my personal opinion. So, all right, now let's move on to our mermaid babe space. I know, like, I'm gonna make this just like my background for a while once I get this done. So we're gonna work on doing her face. So just so you know, this mermaid hasn't become a zombie yet, but she is green. Looks like that guy got some tail. Am I right? That kind of awesome. Ginger Vamp Killer himself, Aqua. I know. Like, he's my favorite. I've been drawing him a lot lately. Because he's got to be cool. So what I'm doing is I'm actually painting over the sketch. Joel's so tired that he's like giving those really bad dad puns. See, Joel even admits that he's been saying stupid stuff all day. It's okay, Joel. It's okay. Dad joke brain. Yeah, I know. I'm dadgum dads. She needs some purple in the shadows. Ooh. Cap, are you going to Game On Expo? Joel wants to know. I'm actually was thinking about going, but I think it's going to be the same weekend as another convention. I'm going to too many games. When and where is Game On? Isn't that the one that's in Phoenix? I got a thing for it somewhere on my desk. I think it's in Phoenix in August. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like it's going to be really cool. I actually got invited to be a vendor because I had a bunch of video game art at my booth. But I think it's in August. I think that's why we decided not to go. But it looks cool. It's in Arizona, August. It's Gamester81 puts it on. Game Chasers will be there. Oh, you're going, Joel? Psh. Go have fun, Joel. It was hotter than balls in Arizona. Yes, it's August 11th. It's that we. It's like the weekend right before we go to Colorado Springs. Man, her face is like, you can't tell. Well, I'm sad now. Thanks, guys. Why are you sad? Because everybody's gonna be going to do cool stuff? Huh? It's okay. I kind of wanted to go, but nobody asked me. If I'm not on set with this new movie I'm doing, I might just fly out there. It's gonna be hot. I can tell you where all the cool places are. Okay, there's her face. Her face looks funny. I'm just gonna put that out there. Something happened between her face and the face. So we're gonna see if we can fix this. Let's see if we can fix this. Man, it's hard to kill a baby duck in Minecraft. Are you drawing with a mouse or pen? I'm actually using this baby. It is a professional Wacom medium tablet. Drawing with a mouse God, that would hurt so bad. But I use a pen and stylus. Compared to what, Joel? You killing ducks, man? Joel, are you playing Minecraft? You can't be playing Minecraft, man. That just sucks everything out of your. You won't be able to sleep for days. I was gonna be way more impressed if you were Mario painting that mofo. You know, there's a new game, and I kind of want to stream it. I might stream it like next weekend. It's an artist game, and it's called Passport. It's not like Passport, but Passport. It's a French game where you have to you paint like on MS Paint, and your character sells paintings. So it was like that. Media Glitch says, "What did you say? Sorry, the kids are fighting. Be right back." Good luck, y'all. I doped my kids up. They're asleep. The Benadryl. I didn't use Benadryl, but you know, whatever works. Okay. But no, I kind of want to stream this game that I found. But I don't even think I have MS Paint. I know it like comes standard with a lot of computers. but I don't even know if I have MS Paint. I really don't. That would be weird if I didn't. Here's her eyes. I don't know what she's looking at. I had debated like if I should put like zombie mermaids, zombie fish. Zombie fish. Oh, that would be awesome. I don't really like how that turned out. I should see if I have MS Paint and do a thing on there. A lot of artists lately have been doing mouse, do something with a mouse in Photoshop. That's just crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you trade in having the comfort of a she looks so like sickly. This isn't going out like I want it. I think it's this part right here. Yes, that fixed it. Yep, her forehead was just too big. How's everyone doing tonight? It's good for me, says Mike. I hope everybody's Friday evening is good. I mean, tomorrow's Saturday. Cap says, I used to have some 6 skills on Mario Paint, made movies with it. I had the only game system that I had that had some kind of paint program was one of those back in the 90s, one of those systems that you plugged into the TV and then you painted with it. I did that and I painted Pokemon on it. But I don't think I had Mario Paint. That would be awesome to play with. God, her face just doesn't look as cool as Joel's back. Joel, we decided that you are going to give us all money. Okay, so we're going to start over because her face was looking like bleh. I don't know what was going on. Kids were all fighting in Minecraft. All the kids playing Minecraft. God, that must be terrifying. I'm kidding, Joel. We just made a unanimous decision, or at least I did. You were gone for too long. Alright, now we're gonna fix her face. We're gonna fix her hair. We're gonna fix her face. Alright. And I'm gonna fix her eyes. Because North just teamed that one. Decided? Came up with? Alright. Okay. So, oops. Yeah, she looks better now. She looks better now. All right. There we go. Now her face looks better. I just had to really fix that. All right, so we're gonna like tilt it. We're gonna tilt it. It's going to tilt. I'm attempting to tilt this, and it's not. Oh, there it goes. My computer was just having issues. Cap says, I'm out. Have a night. Awesome night, everybody. We'll see you later, Cap. Thanks for stopping by. Have a fabulous weekend. Meteor Glitch says, this guy you're drawing reminds me of a young Ganondorf. Oh, his skin needs to be green. His skin does need to be green. And then we could have young Ganondorf. But Ganondorf didn't get any of the babes. So, he can't be Ganondorf. It's just not going to happen. Alright, so now we need this purple color. And come on, computer. Get closer up. Whatever, Zelda, he was hitting that every night. Well, I mean, especially in the new one, he's been stuck with her for like 100 years. Gotta have something. I mean, when you look at the history, Ganondorf comes from a culture that is like 99% female. That's all I gotta say. Media Glitch says I should go to bed. Yeah, Joel, when you start talking like that, you probably need to go to bed. But it's okay. I won't tell anybody. All right, so we're getting there. We're getting there with this color job. Yeah, this is a lot what I do whenever I draw on the computer. There's lots of this going on. God, I don't know if I really like her skin tone. Oops, what happened? My computer's like having issues. Didn't think Link and Zora Princess hook up. You know, in the N64 version of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, I swear, he really had a thing for Princess Rudy. And then they kind of like confirmed it, you know, basically with Mipha. Because you know that the Zora Princess was way cooler than Zelda. Zelda got caught. Just saying. Oh, man. Ugh. They talk about it in Breath of the Wild. Yes, I think that's that Link was more in love with Princess Mipha than Zelda. Zelda seemed kind of like just not really great. Like I liked Zelda. She was like more there in Breath of the Wild, but I like Mifa better. Plus, she was way cuter. Just saying. Okay, then we're gonna go like really dark here. Like, I don't know if I like that at all. I think I'll just make like her have more light. I was wondering why Zelda was crying in the Wild trailer. Asia and the kids say hi. Hi, Asia and the kids. All the rest of them. Asia, I guess you're the only one who gets to be named. But hi. Has Ty been doing his artwork? I expect to see some art from him one day. Besides that one link picture. If you're listening, Ty, you need to do some artwork. I need to see it. Yeah, I like that way better. We're gonna do like more. She's gonna have more of he says he has. That's awesome, Ty. This message is just for Ty. You're doing great. And Asia, hi. All right. I won't tell my kiddos that your kiddos get to stay up this late. Because my kids are asleep. Okay, I like how this is turning out a lot better. Boop. Okay, so their face is turning out way nicer. All right, so now we're gonna go down to Habate. Habate, and we'll go paint it in. Boop. Asia wants to know where this girl's clothes. Well, she's a mermaid, and as much as Disney would really like to prove it true, mermaids don't wear clothes because it gets all tangled. But everything's covered, like you can't see nothing. But mermaids, they don't wear clothes. They don't need to. But that's where they're at. Alrighty. I actually was thinking about that joke. So Joel said, she said they wear seashell bras. I was thinking about that joke, but then I was like, no, that's too much of a dad joke. That's too much of a dad joke to be like, oh yeah, they wear seashells. Oh, I'm just as tired apparently. Oh my gosh, that was pathetic. Now, Joel, did she actually say that, or did you come up with that and you're just blaming your child for that bad joke? Well, I like mermaids a lot more with that info. Yep. Oh my gosh. So if you guys, if any of you guys follow my Instagram, while I was in the Phoenix Comic Con, it the month of May for a lot of like artists on Instagram and YouTube, they do something called Mermay. So every day, you draw mermaids, and I decided that I was going to create a character named Burial, who instead of the bottom half of the mermaid being a fish, it was the top half of the mermaid being a fish. And yeah, no, she says it's not a joke. She says that's what they wear. No. Mermaids, I'm sorry, Asia. They don't really wear a whole lot because it gets stuck in all the seaweed. I mean, they could maybe wear seaweed. They might wear seaweed. But seashells are mostly like really small. So they'd be like tiny little mermaids. But no, so if you want to see some really funny mermaid pictures, you can go onto my Instagram, and I redrew a bunch of like um, famous scenes from The Little Mermaid, but with a mermaid that the top half is a fish. I see you, North in May. Laugh out loud. Get it? No, I don't get it. But I thought it was hilarious. I was laughing so hard when I came up with the concept. Migo says, I gotta put these kids to bed. Guys, talk to you later. We'll see you, Joel. Maybe you can come back into the stream, but you're probably going to fall asleep. Maybe. I know that you're a night person, so you may not fall asleep. But bye, Joel. Maybe we'll see you later. I'm actually, sadly, probably going to end the stream pretty soon myself because I gotta wake up early in the morning. But I kind of want to get some of this done. And I kind of want to stream some more this weekend, just working more on this. So we might be streaming this again. I don't want to say tomorrow because normally Joel streams on Saturdays. I don't want to take up his time. That would not be cool. I don't really like that arm. It's not looking right. Alrighty. Alright. So is Joel actually gone now? Yes. Joel is actually gone now. So, Mike, I've got a new line for Joel's shirt, for Media Glitch shirt. You've been posting things in May all about Mermaids North. I was telling you, keep it up. Yeah, Mermaid's over now. But I kind of want to do some more mermaid stuff. I really want to keep up with that burial thing. But are you ready? Are you ready, Mike, for what we're going to do for a shirt? Okay, so Joel came up with the last stream that I think he was in. He came up with the idea that life's a glitch, and I have come up with the perfect thing to put on like the back of a shirt. So the front of the shirt would say life's a glitch, and then the back of the shirt would say until you reload. So I thought that would be cool. So we're gonna do a shirt like that, and Joel's gonna like it. And watch Joel, like, watch this, and then he'll know that that's what we came up with for a shirt for him. But what do you think, Mike? What do you think of Life's a Glitch until you reload? Because it's playing off of the whole save point thing. Gosh, this arm's just too big. We're gonna kind of cut this in half. There we go. Not the best way to do it, but we're gonna do it that way. I like it and we'll buy one. Yes. It's slightly a secret, but not really, now that I've just almost ruined it. But that's what he's getting. He's getting a shirt, and that's what it's going to say on it. And it's going to be awesome. Okay. So let's... Okay, so Aqua McSlayer's face looks pretty good. Mermaid, I'm not feeling the mermaid. And also a Hell North beanie. I know, I need to make a beanie. That would be awesome. I actually have a couple shirts that I've designed, but the company that I get my shirts printed through, they changed their shirt branding, so I have to go back in and fix it. But since I love you guys, I'll give you, so I've got Aqua McSlayer. Let me save this real quick, just in case it crashes. So I have Aqua McSlayer, which I might actually do a shirt design with him on it, because that would be awesome. But I have this picture right here is going to be on the back of a shirt, or on the front of the shirt, and it's for a charity run. And I have created an entire line called the Knights of the Silence. And so I'm going to be, this is what I was working on earlier, and she's going to be on a black shirt. And I'm hoping to get this one done by the end of the month. So that shirt is going to be awesome. So we'll go back to here to Aqua Slayer. Man, I'm just not, I'm going to have to like work on the mermaid a little bit. She's just not looking all that hot. I don't know if I like her all that much. Like, I like the fact that she's in the picture, but she's not as cool as the Aqua, man. I put way too much work in Aqua. You gotta find a way to YouTube the giving of that shirt to Joel. Yes, I already have plans on how I'm gonna do it. But we can't let him know what we're doing. He'll watch this like later and he'll be like, oh, that's what she kept asking me all kinds of stupid questions for. I'm sure he's figured it out. But he doesn't know the full design now. The full design looks way cool. Mike says, that's awesome, North. I know. I'm going to have like a whole line of series of chicks with like big ass swords. And yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm hoping to get that one done. Okay, I think I'm at a good stopping point because I just can't get this mermaid to look right. So we will continue this in another live stream because where I'm at, it's 11 o'clock. If you put Aqua on a shirt, it's game over. Take my money. I will make a really kick-ass Aqua shirt. That would be so cool. I know I'm gonna probably make this a print just because it's cool, but I just gotta get this mermaid to look right. But this is where I'm going to end tonight's stream, just because at this point, like, I think we did pretty well, and I gotta figure out how to fix this mermaid. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Just because it's normally Media Glitch's data stream and I don't want to crash their stream. So let's see. I might stream I'll see if I can stream Sunday afternoon, but don't hold me to it. Um, I know I'll stream Monday. I know I'll stream Monday night, same time, same place, Monday. Just because I do want to finish this, and I think it would be awesome to actually finish it in the stream. So, until next time, guys, keep on sketching, and we'll see you on Monday. Peace out. Let's close it down.